Yeah, that. Hello, chat. Happy Friday. Hope you all had a good week. It was going well. I don't know. Things kind of turned a little bit. I'm happy the week's done, but holy crap. Do you want to talk about like human stupidity? Do we want to talk about that for a minute? Because it's been a stretch, like the past 24 hours. So I don't even know which instance to start on. Yes, okay, we can start with the title. So yeah, GGG support. For those who don't know, back on February 5th, I put in a ticket. I was, at the time, I was staying in Florida. I actually live in Michigan, but my wife and I were staying out of state because Michigan is cold as fuck in the winter. Don't like the snow, don't like the cold, and we both work remotely. So we took the dogs, and we were staying in Florida. That was about the time I got this supporter pack for Path of Exile. I got a tier where you could get a t-shirt. Put in my address for the t-shirt. We had mail forwarding. I did not know that the forwarding didn't apply to packages. Could I have put in the place I was staying? Yes, I will admit that. It would have made more sense. Like, I knew they were shipping it out pretty quick. Let's just give them the right address in the first place. But I wasn't thinking, and I also assumed that it would be forwarded. It was not. It was returned to sender. So I opened a ticket, got an immediate response asking for some information to verify my account, gave them that, and then didn't hear from them, and didn't hear from them, and didn't hear from them. And then this whole time I sent like 2 or 3 reply emails going, hey, it's been a month, where's this? Hey, it's been like 2 months, anything? And I finally read something on their forum that was like, we're backlogged. We've got a bunch of tickets. We don't have enough staff. Do not reply to an email for your ticket. You'll be moved to the back of the line. And I'm like, oh, fucking great. You've got an awful system in place. Why should... And if I was actually providing more information that I thought of later, why should that bump me to the back of the line? But apparently, that's how their system works. Bad design, by the way. So I wait. Hey, Mio. Welcome, welcome. Like the Jinx emote. So anyway, I wait. And I wait. And I wait after those emails. Finally, a day or two ago, I get a response back. Yep. It's canned response. You know, sorry about the delay. We've had like this many tickets backlog that we're dealing with. In situations like this, we do require the recipient to pay for shipping. Here's the information I need from you so we can determine how much to charge you. And I'm sitting here going, are you fucking kidding me? It has literally been 3 months since I opened the ticket, and you have the audacity to come at me and go, hey, I know we just ignored your ticket for a while because we had a bunch of them, but here's what we need so we can charge you more money to solve your problem. And I'm like, read the fucking room. Like, I didn't write this back to them, but in my head I'm going, read the fucking room. You took 3 months to respond to my ticket. And your response is, give us more money. Not acceptable. At that point, because of your shit poor customer service, you say normally in this situation, we would charge. However, this has been an unacceptable amount of time to respond to this ticket. So here's what we're going to do. Can you confirm the shipping address? We'll get that out right away. That is the response you should give. The response I got was, give us information so we can figure out how much extra to charge you. So naturally, I said, and I'm paraphrasing here, no. No, after 3 months of waiting, the response, your response basically being, give us information so we can figure out how much to charge you, isn't acceptable. Just give me the in-game currency like I should have selected in the first place. That's paraphrased version of what I sent them. And they did it like immediately. And they barely apologized for the issue at all. Definitely did not acknowledge how tone deaf the response was. And I'm just sitting here going, with this kind of response, I would not rep that shirt anyway. I don't want the shirt anymore. I would not wear that. I would not say, hey, great game. Like, I enjoy playing the game. Support fucking sucks. Unacceptably bad. Thanks for the lurk, Lex. I hope you have a good day at work. So yeah, that's the frustration there. And let's see. Yeah, so a couple other things that have been building where I promise I will get these off my chest and then I will be good for the stream. So at work, very common in the insurance industry for certain tasks to farm some stuff out to an overseas team in India. All right. Been doing it for decades. Like, it's common. I get it. So we have an overseas team that we work with who does some stuff when we're preparing ratings for some quotes. And the problem is, like, I understand English not being your first language and there being some issues there. Like, I've tried learning some Italian. I need to actually put some real effort into that again. But like, if you're learning a new language, I get where you're going to be overly literal because you're not sure what some of the... You're not sure about some of the linguistics and what not to take literally. Like, I understand that being an issue. So while it's frustrating, I get that sometimes I understand why sometimes they take some of our requests a little too literally. What's frustrating is when no critical thinking is applied at all. And then what's even more frustrating is when they aren't trained in our industry, right? They don't come in, they don't seem to be trained on much of the industry itself or the terminology. So that makes using very basic terms and very basic acronyms, pointless and impossible. Like I went rounds on this last request for rating that I had, and I laid it out like any one of our normal, like our people, I don't want to say normal, any one of our group who was based in America who would do the rating, they would get it. They would know what I was requesting. They would know that AL means auto liability and APD means auto physical damage. They would understand what I'm requesting. The rep did not, even after a phone call to verify what I was asking. Thought we were on the same page. Apparently we were not. And then we went back and forth arguing about what I requested, and they were trying to tell me that what I requested was not in the request. And I'm sitting here trying to understand what's not clear, and it turns out they don't know the acronyms. They just ignored the acronyms, didn't ask about them, and assumed what they were doing was correct. And it's like, I don't mind, like, I get and can deal with language barriers, that's fine. But train them on the industry they're working in, or make them ask about it. Like, it should be a requirement to ask about it. At one point, they were trying to get me to submit another request, which would just give them more production, like a higher production count, even though they never completed the first one correctly. Like, I'm not going to cheat the system for them. They didn't do it right. Yeah. Oh, you unquit, you're back. We can do some maps. We can do some maps. Oh, yeah. And then the last thing, we'll do that and move on. It'll be out of my system. I've had a keyboard. I've got a Razer keyboard that I had used for about a year. And then it's been sitting in my closet, switched to this wireless one. Been using that for longer than a year now. Like, it's still great condition. Like, I even was using different keycaps. So the keycaps that are on it were barely used. Like, the switches shouldn't be that punished at all. So I've had it listed on Facebook Marketplace. I got yet another, this is now the third lowball offer, less than 50% of my asking price. And then when I say no, like just no, they come back with a, well, here's why what you're selling is a piece of shit. And I'm just like, I swear they have to be Gen Z, because this is, like, their reasoning behind it is they think it's something, they literally, like, think it's something that it's not even listed as. Like, they haven't looked it up or anything. They're like, oh, like, one of them was, they thought it was, not necessarily the magnetic switches, but the, the switches that you can change the actuation distance, which magnetic switches do that, but there's one other that does it too. And I'm like, no, the switches are listed in the title. And they're like, they jump to these conclusions that it's been used for years and it's beat to crap. And I'm like, you don't even ask. I'm sitting here going, you don't even ask about it. You just assume this. And you think, if you really think it's that big a piece of shit, why are you even making an offer? This makes no sense. Like, I can't tell if it's just gamers or if it's Gen Z gamers who are just this god-awful at negotiation. Like, it's painful. It's really painful. It makes me not want to sell gaming stuff secondhand. But anyway, that's off my chest. Let's get into some gaming. We are down to run some juicy maps. All right, come on. You're only gonna do part of what I told the button to do. So you killed the music, but you're not gonna change scenes here? Hello? Hold on. My buttons are not cooperating. What the hell? I don't know why it's not doing what it's supposed to do. What the actual hell? It undid the change I made. That is so weird. Oh, I know what happened. Hold on. It's a me thing. It's a me thing. Hold on. I know what happened. All right. Yep. It was a me thing. I flipped into old habits and went into the wrong set of scenes. My fault. That one wasn't Stream Deck. I own that one. I'm being a silly goose. All right. So if you're saying juice maps, Mio, you want to... I assume you've got ones you want to run? And we're going to your instance, is that right? Invite sent. No worries. All right, so I'm up to level 87. I was playing a little offline. This is embarrassing. I was working on this one. It wasn't even a super juice tier 15 map. It was just a tier 15 map. I'd been tearing through tier 15s, you know, up to this one, no problem. It was a boss map. And the boss was, I forget its name, but it's the one you've got to pull the giant soul core out of. I'm doing great damage to it. Like I'm getting it pretty low, pretty fast. Like not insta-killing it, but very respectable damage. I keep dodging like a potato. And it kills me 3 times and then I'm out. I fail the map. I'm like, son of... Like twice, it had a sliver of life left. And I just didn't dodge at the right time at the end. And got 1 or 2 tapped. And I'm just, oh... Or either I didn't dodge at the right time, or I dodged in the wrong direction and still got hit. And I'm just like, potato. So potato. You're 13? I don't think I have a ton. Yeah, I only have 2. Sadly, I've only got 2. So what made you decide to unquit? On Wednesday, you were like, yep, done. I'm getting one-shotted. I'm getting annoyed. I'm out. Did you find a different build that you've been enjoying? Decided to give it another try? All right, all right. Trying to shoot me. Oh, was that the crossbow that we got from the ritual last time? Or did that turn out not to be as good as something you already had? Level 28. We'll nab that for my ranger, who's level 19. Might use that. Haven't tried it out yet? Oh, really? I am disappointed. Oh, that's actually going to be useful because I don't have a good bow before level 39, so we'll definitely upgrade to that. Should I actually put the time in on my archer? But, you know. Start without you getting some maps ready. All right. Sounds like a plan. Oh, hey, this tower, we're close-ish. And basically hit this one and then go there. Alright, let's kill some crap.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hi, hon. You are here. But are you here from outside on the patio? Where are you here from? Happy birthday, Jennifer. You miscalculated and thought you were younger by 2 years. I haven't gotten to that point yet. That's impressive.
I am sorry.
That... Oh, that was a rogue exile. Holy... And then he's just gone. Okay, I didn't realize what was happening there. I didn't think he was that special, and then he just one-tapped me. Okay. That's an underestimating my enemy problem. That's a me thing. I had no idea what was happening there. I'm like, what am I looking for? But yeah, happy birthday. You're in the porch area. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, you. Okay. Where'd it go? This way? Oh, it's up here. Oh, hi. There we go. That's your first time seeing this. I mean, in fairness, my equipment is lacking defensively. So strong is relative. This is a, sure, this is a tier 15 map. But he happened to land a hit despite my tailwind, and I think it's tailwind. Oh, yeah, despite Wind Dancer having the 3 stacks and my decent evasion. Not great, but decent. So, I mean, if you look at my health and energy shield, like... Yeah, when I get hit, I'm gonna struggle to stay upright. So, how strong he was is questionable. It could have just been a good undodgeable attack. It'd just be nice if your gear scaled as quickly as your maps, because it definitely does not. Ooh, that was close. That was not my gas cloud, and I landed in it, thinking, that looks friendly. It wasn't friendly. It wasn't. Why did I think it was friendly? I don't drop gas clouds. Like, there was no logic behind my train of thought there. It's what I went with. Oh, hi. Oh, I found it. Nice. That was solid. I'm happy with that. I didn't screw it up. That's why I'm happy with it. Helped your mom with a suspected fraud. Didn't go well. Chase called an interpreter line. There was 3 of you. Chase rep lost the call. Or she hung up. And 3 of us are like, what the hell? I could see it going either way. I've worked in customer service. Interpreter line calls always sucked. I've never intentionally dropped them. But I've worked with people who I would not put past doing so. Like, working customer service, call center, stuff like that already sucks. I can see some people just being like, nope, I'm gonna nope on out of it, say it was phone issues. Could 100% see that happening. A party invite. Won't be along shortly. I'm just collecting some lost XP. Stash tab sale. So there's a stash tab sale this week, but I read that there are going to be a couple new stash tabs coming next week. So keep an eye out for that. And a couple new stash tabs. One's for oh, what was it? Oh, one is for the consumable items that you get from rituals. All the different unique consumables there. And another one was for... What was the other one for? I can't remember what the other one was for. I'm irritated. Why can't I remember what it was for? Yes, we'll invite you. Hold on.
A place to put my feet up.
Yes.
There's the invite. That's not carried. I'm just gonna kill that. Now, what was the other one for? Let me... What was the other one for? Yeah, I know one was for this stuff. I cannot remember what the other item was for to save my life. I don't remember what the other stash tab was for. No idea. Do tier 13. It's what I got. Alright. Head to you.
Or another curse.
Enjoy. One's already gold, so that should help. There's the stash. Search the irons. Wait, it's saying I found the Iron Citadel? When did I find the Iron Citadel? I didn't find the Iron Citadel. What? It's saying travel to the Stone and Copper Citadel and then search the Iron Citadel for Count Geonor. I haven't found it. When does it think I found it? This one's pretty hard. Okay, so I'm going to die is what I'm hearing. This one is pretty hard. Beware. You're gonna die, streamer. Oh! There we go. Alright, I feel like it's... I'm getting network ping spikes. Crap. It is just from the PoE servers. The, my ISP is showing normal pings. So... I've got that I'm contending with too. He says, fully knowing people are going to say I'm making excuses, but hey. Nice. Whoa. Ah, hurt. You weren't, yeah, you weren't kidding when you said hard one. That guy, oof. I should have taken out everyone around him first. I should have focused on them more. I know, I know the mechanic there, that reflection. I feel like, was it the reflection that got me, or was it his counterattack? Because I don't think he reflects melee attacks. I was doing a melee attack there, so I'm pretty sure it was his actual attack that got me. Pretty positive it was his actual attack. There we go. There we go. Oh shit, I got you too. Okay. Not ideal. All right, we got him. Why are they so tanky? There we go. Oh, you guys are out of revives? That's scary. I'm gonna die. You can do this. Ah, that's cute. We'll just take it slow and steady, see what we can accomplish. Can't be that bad, right? Oh, man, did you see that ping spike? Oh. He got a good lick in, but I did take him down. Oh. Alright, with these ping spikes, it's questionable how well I can do this, but we'll see. That's why we're playing it conservatively. Oh, hi, Omniphobia. Nobody invited you, and with the mist, I couldn't see that that was a ranged attack. Neat. I love that for me. Does he heal? He healed up. He was lower. He was lower. Since I'm about to die on my last revive, we're gonna grab some stuff first. Nope. There we go. Alright, neat. So let's go take on Omniphobia. He's over this way. We're gonna die. There he is. Nope, that's not him. I died to one of the minions around him because I got stuck on the environment because of the mist effect and I couldn't see it. Oh. I really hate the delirium mist effect. All the XP gained from the last map wiped out. I hate the delirium mist effect so much. It obscures actual necessary visual info. Not a fan of it. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, I didn't empty out my gear because you just started the next map. And then I got one shot. Nice. Alright. Need to do something about my gear. Oh, we've got a rogue exile in here. Where he is, I don't know. sir. Delirium mist. Bite my nuts here. Come on. I knew I picked up something that sucked. I was like, I guarantee I have accidentally clicked on something I don't care about. Fight Spear Tier 3. Oh, someone pick that up. That's a new shield I haven't seen. You're up something for that. Whoa. I didn't see you there. Come on. There we go.
I'll take that.
Took the Suede Bracers. Nice. Surviving a little longer. Let's go. Oh! I almost got body blocked there. Managed to survive that, despite everything. There we go. The free-for-all loot setup definitely gives this a different twist. Oh, we've got another one. I don't know which way he's supposed to be, though. Oh, he's right there. Found him, finally.
Have enough in your pack already.
Oh, we've got a breach right here too. Decent. Oh, I have that same solid mask, yep. Oh, that could actually be good. That one has potential as well. The resistances are nice. Alright, do we want to start the breach? Or are we waiting a minute here? Looks like you're doing some inventory management. Hey, big door. Yes, full release will be free to play. If you happen to know people who have it and got like a supporter pack or something, they could have a code to give you, potentially. So it doesn't necessarily cost money. Whoa. Go this way. Hi! Nope. That was weird. Every time I do the attack, he just teleports away. What's the Utzel cure? Oh, strength. Nope. No, thank you. Soaring mask is a maybe. Yeah, I've tried PoE 1. PoE 1 is not for me. PoE 2 I enjoy, but first one is not for me. But glad you enjoy it. I have not played Diablo at all. Well, my brother-in-law used to love... I want to say it was 2. I don't think it was 3. It was probably 2. Got room in the group? Yeah, Aaron, we do. We do. Oh, pardon me. Let us pull out of this map and then we can send you an invite. Lightning, chaos resistance, only one charm slot. Did someone do a portal? I don't see it, so I'm just gonna do my own. We'll get you in here, Aaron. Happy Friday, by the way. Welcome back, Lex. Body painting tag? Yeah, the body painting tag has been there for a week or two. What? What's wrong? Do you not think this is paint? Do you not think this is paint? Are you challenging me on that? What? How dare? How dare? So rude. So rude. Think I might be challenging. Ah. How dare? Alright, is this anything could potentially be good? We'll give it a whirl. Ooh, cold resistance. Okay. If we 20% that, could it be better than this? Potential. It doesn't have spirit, though. Ah, it doesn't have spirit, so I can't use it. We'll hold on to that. My ranger can use it. My ranger could absolutely use that shit. This one... I'll sell you. I'll sell you as well. Fire damage, strength. If we could get accuracy on you, you would be... If we could get a high accuracy roll, you would be good. Look at that damage. Okay. More physical. So much damage. Come on, accuracy. No accuracy. Oh. Everything. Like, if I could trade the stun build-up for accuracy, though I know that's a suffix and accuracy is a prefix. Oh, that would be so good. You're a teenager back in the day of... Alright, hold on. Let me back up. Alright, how could Lex challenge me? Yes. Some good dried mango. Nice. Alright, Big Door says, was a teenager back in the days of Diablo 1, had it on PlayStation. Brother and you used to play Diablo 2 on PC back when you got our first PCs. Diablo 3 you beat with your friend. Haven't played Diablo 4 or Diablo Immortal. I have heard Diablo 4 is eh. See if we can get something out of that. I haven't played it. And personally, I like variety. I don't want to pick like one genre and then just play every variation of that genre. Because then I'm gonna feel burnt the F out. But I enjoy variety. So I haven't really played other ARPGs. I've tried... Obviously, I tried PoE 1. Accuracy is slightly lower, but the rest is better. Space, do you need Corona of the Red Sun Warrior Great Helm? An early Mother's Day gift, since you won't be here Sunday morning. Nice. We got our chocolate-covered strawberries. Yeah, you can't hide that in the fridge. That's true. Oh wait, there's stuff here I didn't... That could be solid. Not awful. Oh wait, that's a huge boost to accuracy. Can we... Ooh. Hold on, can we roll this into something we can use? Fire, cold, intelligence... Hold, please. So it's better evasion rating. A little lower max mana. We don't get the rarity items found. Lower intelligence for sure. Instead of 16 to all resistances. And the mana regeneration, we get 29 to fire, 26 to cold. That could actually contend. That could be a contender. I'll have to mess around with my gear. This might not only be usable, but optimal. Level 2 is probably the best one in the series. Played a necromancer, your brother ran a druid. Had this massive army of undead and animals. Yeah. Yeah, if you've got all NPCs doing your bidding, killing everything, that'd be sweet. Next says round 2 of meds taken, not really having as first reactions people said they'd have. Appetite suppressant wears off after like day 4. Maybe it'll stay longer this time, who knows? Well, good luck. Hopefully it works out for you. Yeah, I'll have to mess with my gear when I don't have a bunch of people here like watching me, because that might be my best in slot. That very well could be my best in slot. What's it called? I can't even see what I'm fighting there. What the hell? Couldn't see what I was fighting there. Yeah, that could be my best in slot amulet, to be perfectly honest. Nope, I'm gonna die. Nope, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die. Well, why didn't I die? Should have died. Didn't die. Should have died, did not die. Happy with that result. Happy with that result. Whoa. Missed it. Trader Joe's? What do we get? What do we get at Trader Joe's? Oh crap, so much stuff is spawning.
I'll not make the journey home like that.
Yes, I will. What am I talking about? We'll definitely make the journey home like that. I love that I know that just spamming Lightning Spear is not optimal. Doesn't stop me from doing it. Like, I absolutely know it's not optimal. I need to move before doing it. Doesn't stop me from spamming. Hi, big boy. Oh, there's stuff back here. There we go. Killed. The fact that I didn't die all those times I thought I was going to die, I'm actually getting some XP, which means now that I've noticed it, I'm going to die. But oh. No! Really thought I was gonna die there. I really thought when that corpse exploded, I was dead. Where are those meteors coming from? Are they friendly or not? I don't know what to do here. Oh yeah, you grab that. Okay, they're friendly now. Yay! Whoa, I don't know what was damaging me there, but I noticed it in time. Oh, hi. No, it got you? What got you? It's not even there. It got you. Okay. There's a single one left. He seems to be up through here. Okay. Well, shit. Oh no, there's 3 left. There's not just a single one left. All right. Chad, I think we can do this. It's not out of the realm of possibility. It's not ideal, but we can do this, right? There we go. And a boss. Why'd you have to point that out? Oh, you're the one who was doing the... Okay. Why did those just disappear? I'm so confused by that attack. Oh, that attack too. Whoop. Yeah, that hurt. I rolled again. Come on. I did another roll backwards. I know I rolled. Alright, my damage was not good enough on that guy. My damage was not good enough on that guy. However, I feel like this... the accuracy may be the key. The accuracy on this amulet may be the key.
I have the feeling this will be a rough ride.
That's not good. That's not good. Why is that even picked up? That could be good. And let's see. 93 to accuracy. Not awful.
Now we know it might still be. Good luck.
Accept. Fire cell. That.
Until next time.
Dash. Bam. Alright, hidden grotto. I try. I didn't do well, but I tried. The damage was not there. At least we're getting gear that we can consider for the build. That's nice. The network ping spikes, though. Like, these are definitely... they're server side. I'm not seeing the same thing from my ISP. Oof. That almost got me. Nope. Hi. Bye. Alright, there we go. No! Hi! Oof. Yeah, even some of these, like, basic bitch little ads are just so tanky and armored. Nope. Oh. Die, please. Alright, people definitely went this way.
Spot and a stab.
immune to physical damage. We can work around that. Feel like we can. Alright, everyone's back this way. Oh, hi. And they did not come through here, so... there's that for fun as well. Oh, no, they just didn't do that area. Okay. They did come through here. Nice. Alright, so we've got a breach, an expedition. Supposedly we've got a delirium mirror, but I mean, it's just the map is corrupted. It's delirious, so I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Right. Oh, hey, there's the breach. Nice. Ooh. Oh crap. That almost hurt like shit. Yeah, I ran from that, chat. 100%. And I ran into it. Nope. Yep. Got him. Got one of them. Shit. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Shit. Oh, someone got it anyway. Okay. I was like, someone is gonna get that unique. I'm gonna see if I can empty my shit for it, but someone's gonna get it. Oh, they've got an expedition somewhere too. Book the pet sitter for TennoCon weekend. I mean, I don't think we're going to want to deal with Georgia there. Like, now that we know what she's like, I feel bad for our hosts last year. They were great for dealing with her crying. Because we didn't know what the issue was. I think we should get a pet sitter. Yeah, she couldn't really come out as much because someone always had to be with the dogs. Once once they let us know that she was crying. Which, thanks, we had great Airbnb hosts. They let us know that she was crying. They said, don't worry, like, it's not an issue for us. You know, we're a couple floors away, so we barely hear it, but we thought you'd want to know. Like, oh. Awesome hosts. Time she needs to be here on Thursday and when we're coming back. Yep. Oh, we're not doing the... We're not doing this? We're not doing the expedition. Okay. Thought we'd do the expedition. Guess not. I haven't been watching my FPS there as much. I've heard people really have issues with the delirium effect tanking FPS, so it could be that. I haven't been watching the FPS. It's been my network ping spikes is what I've been watching, and that is painful. Ooh, this is actually, that has potential. It has potential. Also has potential. Okay, we're getting things that actually have potential here.
They'll be here, waiting.
Stash. Here. Need to look at you. You don't work for me because you don't have spirit. You do. You two have room to roll it. You're decent. Only 76 to accuracy. These are not ones I'm going to use, but someone might want to. How about you? Are you there? Alright, rings. You go here. Trials, you go here. Consumables, you go here. Massages and pedicures. Oh, is that a thing? Hey, I mean, I'm sure they offer them there. There is a fair amount of downtime, so... That's not a... I mean... Sugar Daddy Doma. She actually makes more than me hourly. I forget, because she works part-time, I forget if overall that works out to more, but she makes a lot more than me hourly. Forget if the annual works out that way, because it's like 25 hours a week compared to my 40. But I'm not the sugar daddy in this situation, just so you know. I don't make bad money. I just don't make my wife's money. Yeah, just to be clear, I am not complaining about my pay. My pay is decent. I just don't make California money at a Michigan cost of living like she does. Downtime was going to be going to Costco and stocking up on maple syrup. I mean, weirdly, we've been using it more in cocktails than in actual, like, she's probably been using it a bit in baking too, but I've been using it more in cocktails than in actual, like, food recipes. Yeah, I said Michigan cost of living. I said that. I said it. Tossing one at me. Holy. Gotta beat the tariffs. True. True. Oh shit. We did the breach. Okay. Didn't realize we were doing the breach. Nope. Shit. No, sir. Nice. Ow. Ow. I'm not picking up anything. That's better. My game was confused on where things actually were. Like, I don't know where to go to get this. Try again. Can search our car and see all the maple syrup. Yep.
I'll take that. Stuff built.
Got him. Woohoo. I was able to face tank that. I'm kind of proud of it. It wasn't my smartest move, but the fact that it didn't kill me felt nice. Hi. Map complete. Nice. Crown Royal is Canadian? I didn't know that. I had no idea. Ooh. We should look at that. I wonder if there's any good liquor there that's like special around Ontario. That's a good idea, now that you bring it up. Crown is 100% Canadian? I didn't know. Now I know. I'm learning. Learning and evolving. Got a div? Nice. Pretty sure that was mine, Kappa. Yep, had my name on it. I saw it. Little spark, crystal focus. That's actually interesting. It's actually an interesting focus. I don't like that one. I don't have the strength for this. Elemental damage with attacks. Someone might buy that. How about this? I don't think that one will sell, but hey. Didn't mean to pick that one up. Alright, we got stuff. Consumables, you go there. Look at us working on it. Fire sell, boom. Oh, he sells tier 4. I didn't realize he sold waystones. Has he always sold waystones? I have never looked at his wares. I don't think I've ever looked at Doriani's wares until just now. We knew that. We were going to... We talked about hitting them up for poutine last year and didn't do it. Because you wanted to compare it to the place that we have gone to for poutine there. We talked about doing it last year and then ended up not checking out the poutine at Costco. Yeah. Like, on the one hand, I want to try different poutines. On the other hand, I also like variety, and my waistline's a little bigger than I wanted already, so... Doesn't sell past 3. I mean, he had a bunch of tier 14 waystones in there.
Speak.
Like, look how many of these.
Time is of the essence.
Barrel megalith. This sounds interesting. All right. Come on, game. Give me a level. Oh. The ping. Oh yeah, I've seen this before. Done a megalith map with Meow. No! He leapt to me to explode. I'm so pissed. I thought I was going to get my level here, and instead, one of those leapers that has the exploding aura got me. The normal ones I can avoid, but he's like, bam, I got you. Basically a face hugger. Alright, I'm going to go sulk in the hideout, because there are no reses for me. Well, that was disappointing. Alright, so how does this reconfigure? Alright, so this has... We're going to lose a shit ton of int. I know that much. Alright, so it drops lightning and increases fire. But it makes it so we can move around some cold resistance elsewhere. Intelligence at 128 is still respectable for this build. Where can I even see my accuracy? Can I see my accuracy somewhere? Evasion. Miscellaneous. Where's my accuracy? It's got to show it somewhere. Chat, where do I go to see my accuracy? So damn laggy. Oof. Oof. It's on a skill-by-skill basis. It is on the skills. Okay. Alright, so we can drop some cold resistance. This is all lightning resistance. That's all armor. That's fire resistance. This is armor? We don't want armor on this. That's cold resistance, so we can swap that out. Wait, what was low? We still need fire and lightning. Fire and lightning. Okay. Where is lightning? You here. Go up there. Accept. All right, now how do we look? Why did my fire just go through the roof? 117%? What the fuck? It was at like 55, and then all of a sudden it's at 117. Right after I put it on here. Is there some bug with Lycos today? You also have a big ping? Okay. This is doing well on our resistances, but why is my fire so... So, I put plus 14% here. It was at... Oh, there we go. Someone has a modifier. Someone's got an area modifier, that's why. Don't enter it, you'll have to clear path. Alright, you'll have to let us know when we're good to enter. Okay, that made a lot more sense. Someone had an area modifier. I was like, what the fuck? Alright, they're not maxed, but they're a lot more respectable. Chaos is still lacking, obviously. We're getting somewhere. We're very much getting somewhere. Mio Scepter? Okay. Yeah, I was like... I knew something was weird. Someone had an aura effect. That makes sense. Makes a ton of sense. We'll still have work to do, but that's looking more respectable for sure. Let's see. So this one has spirit, but not enough. So I would lose 9 going from... No, I'd lose 10, but I only have 7 to spare, so I need at least 35. And that's only got 32. So I actually can't use that one. But the evasion's not going to be enough anyway. We're just going to keep you as a still usable. We'll sort through later. These ones have potential. Let's see what we can roll on them. Ah, I didn't like that. Plus spirit, okay. I mean, if we can re-roll the ignite duration into something a little more usable, this could be a good one. This could be a good one. So this one, it's unlikely we'd be able to re-roll into spirit. So this might be one for the ranger. Chaos Orb. Is there something that makes the Chaos Orb only affect suffix modifiers? That's a Regal Orb. Exalted Orb. Regal. Alchemy. Alchemy. One of these. Make a Chaos Orb only target suffix, because if so, I would like it to try to hit that reduced ignite. If it takes the lightning resistance, that would suck. It's clear? All right. To go into the... Oh, well now it's a new one. You're just testing stuff on your own map there? Yeah, I remember in the last league, people had issues with delirium maps. The effect was just hell on system resources. Fine when you're on your own. Alright, so it's that and particle effects from other players. Because Mio's obviously generating a lot of particles. Probably that combination. Nope. Nope, nope. We're gonna nope on out of that. That was a good sound. Yeah, my FPS is in the shitter too. I mean, you're not wrong. I wasn't watching that. I was more watching the ping, but yeah. Nice! Level gained. Oh, hi, big boy. Whoa! Didn't even see them creeping up on me. Could have. Did not. There we go. Somehow survived that. We'll take it. Yeah, how is your FPS holding, Neo? I'm curious. Because the rest of us are suffering. Which I feel like if they allow this to happen in-game, it'd be nice if they optimized for it, but obviously here we are. Lagging like... Okay. So it's pretty bad for you too. Good to know. Oh shit. Oh, hi. They just started walking at me. Alright, we do have a breach. Playing on a high-end PC as well. Yeah, my CPU and motherboard are good. My GPU is only a 3060, so, you know, could be better. Not awful, but also not amazing by today's standards.
I've enough in the pack already.
Do I? That's not supposed to be in there, so you go in. No amount of CPU makes what's happening here run better. Yeah, it's got to be the GPU, I'm sure. And I'm basically saying part of it's good, the other part could be improved, but yeah, it's fine for now. Doing it. All right. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Body block, body block, body block, body block. There's no... Did I roll out of that? We actually rolled out of that. Oh, crap. Come on. Oh. I actually rolled out of that. I don't know how I'm alive.
I've enough in my pack already.
Hey. Kill them now. Nope. That's gonna blow. There we go. Avoided that. That. Mike is taking over. Oh, okay, it definitely is a CPU thing. Yeah, but their optimization sucks. Gotcha.
I speak.
Gotcha, gotcha. Not gonna argue with that. I already have that. Interesting. Let's see, this one could be good. Go over there. As soon as you play in a group, the CPU side just tanks. Yeah. It does struggle pretty bad. No arguing there. No arguing. Space. Do you need Tyranny's Grip, Ironhead Spear? Where does that need to go? Ooh, I still need to do my 4th Ascendancy. Something somewhere I was missing it. What? Maybe not. Oh, you know what? That critical hit chance will help. Let's do that. You'll take it? Alright. Enjoy. Now to the sump. One more map, they're probably looking into getting Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Oh, it went on sale. Nice. Yeah, I was watching some people play that the month it dropped. It looked pretty solid. Looked like there was a lot you could do there.
Straight through the app.
Yeah, well, if you decide to get it, good luck, have fun. Nope. Bad, almost. Killed me.
Oh, coming under.
That tried to kill me as well. Why does everything here try to kill me? I'm kidding, I know why. I'd just appreciate it if it didn't. Oh, hi. Dang. Carry through an ascendancy. Depends on the ascendancy. I haven't done my 4th one. And the 3rd one we kind of did in a group. So it depends which one you're trying for. 3-phase, but welcome in. Happy birthday, Sog. Hello, hello. Everyone wish Sog a happy birthday. And then, of course, immediately emote only. That only lasts for 2 minutes. You'll be able to chat soon. Sog is like, there's too much chatting here. Yeah, that's about to be dead. Well, that was a good noise.
I'll not say no to that.
Invulnerable to birthdays? I don't think that's how that works. You're definitely not invulnerable. You just refuse to acknowledge them. There's a difference. There's definitely a difference. Oh yeah, can't go that way. This delirium effect sucks. Alright, emote only is off. Told you all it would be just temporary. It's off. Oh, I'm also working on a redemption where you can temporarily pixelate my camera. So you get like an 8-bit version of me. Hopefully I can get that sorted over this weekend. I was trying to make it so it was all automated through the channel points, like the emote only thing is. Oh crap. But something wasn't cooperating, so I gotta play with it a little bit more. Very retro, very unk. I mean, hey, you know, trying to do some fun stuff. Gotta give all the loyal viewers with lots of channel points and nothing to spend them on something to spend them on, right? Right? Yeah, like I've got the filter set up already. I've just got to get the automation through the bot with the channel points, which theoretically shouldn't be too bad. It's just the first stab I took at it wasn't working like I thought it would, so more time is required. What does the effect do? Yeah, I've got Firebot, that's the thing. Like, that's what I'm gonna use. I don't know. Whatever... I was trying to do something like that, and it just didn't quite work somehow. I don't know, something... I'm sure it was a user error, and I should be able to fix it. I just need to put more than, like, 2 minutes into it. But yeah, the effect should be something like... Oh, it's not there. Hold on. Alright, should be like that. See? And then that. Yeah, I'm using a filter in OBS. I'm using an OBS filter. Oh, we've got a boss here. There are just 2 of us. Might want to wait. Oh, what? You want me to leave it on for a bit there? You want me to leave it on? Here, how's that? 8-bit Kadoma for a minute? Yeah. I think we're just waiting on space. Unless we want to go in with us three. But yeah. That will be a channel point redemption. I just gotta actually work out the bits in Firebot, but it would be easy. I know Firebot can do that, because it's just a filter in OBS, so I know Firebot will be able to do it. So it's purely a streamer didn't spend enough time to actually get it working thing. Yeah, OBS has that. Like, OBS also has like different plugins, like see me disappearing here. That's an OBS move plugin. And we bring it back and move it over here and go big and center. Hi, how we doing? Happy Friday. Oh, I should help now. Oh, she's going for a ride. No! Mall, Study Grade Club. What do we got? What do we got? What do we... Ah. Oh, someone got him anyway, so. I missed it. 50M what? What? Let me see. Flowing raiment. Next life, intelligence, cold resistance. Yeah. That is definitely good. Good energy shield on it. Well, speaking of, I gotta have room for that, right? This one's also a good one. Okay. Yeah, the FPS is tanking in those. Absolutely tanking. Whatever you're offering at the moment, I don't have space. I need to do some... Hold on. I need to organize a bit. One moment. One moment. Wait. You got the melting maelstrom? Oh. Oh no, who's this? Leonidas but hotter. Nice. That was very nice. Love that. Alright. Give me a second here. Alright, we've got... rings. Ooh. Fire resistance. It's okay. Check these all later. All right, someone put that in. Must have been the guild. I don't know. Someone's put that in and then is questioning like, why? What are you replying to? Okay, whatever. Yes, now I have space. Now I have space for whatever. Whatever that was. Before you bid us adieu to go play. Wait, are you serious? Holy crap. Okay. Thank you. Go enjoy. That is a parting gift, alright. Check those. This is all stuff I haven't sorted. We're just not going to respond to that other one. Ooh, gains charges per second. This could be... well, enjoy. Enjoy Kingdom Come. It's a good game. Gotta share the load. Yep. Indeed. Oh. Gotta do something about that chaos resistance. That is still low, but we've managed to improve the other ones. We're getting somewhere. We are making progress. Oh, that's the waypoint hidden under... okay. Didn't even realize that was the waypoint. Well, thanks. Enjoy Kingdom Come. Was good running with you. Question, so are you gonna be good Henry? Neutral Henry? Or bad Henry? Like where, like D&D alignment chart, where do you think you're gonna play him? Where are you gonna land with Henry? No, everyone plays him a little different. Henry's often quite hungry, I've heard. So hungry Henry. Hungry Henrys. Yep. That's fair. That's fair. Let me see. Alright, so this stuff we didn't really get a chance. So that doesn't have... now that's not going to be good enough to use. I've got better stuff actually for me, so we can toss this in the cell. Hungry Henry. I love it. Do that in the cell. Got good resistances, good intelligence, good boost to energy shield, and then boost in life and mana. Solid for a caster. Not the best helmet, but it is solid for a caster. See. But loses maximum life. The stun threshold, I'm not sure how much that's been helping. Reduced poison duration is eh. This could potentially be better armor than what I'm wearing. Like, I think it definitely has a better evasion rating when we invest in it. Yeah, already even before the 2 rune sockets. Greater Iron Rune. Oof. Okay. Alright, I see you. Evasion at 80%. Full drops slightly, not capped. Evasion goes up to 83%. Is it worth 3% to not be capped on all my... Oh, I guess fire wouldn't be capped either, because that's getting a boost right now from the aura. Is it worth the extra evasion to lose a bit of cold resistance? Not sure. Not sure. That is debatable. That is definitely debatable. Alright, we got Hidden Grotto. Let's kill some stuff. He tried to kill me. I mean, let's be honest, they're all trying to kill me. It's Katie, hello! Click those follows on the Frost Lady. She's been a bit busy, so streaming hasn't happened as much as before, but she's still a good follow. How you doing?
Angie.
You're angry.
I got affected by status?
How dare status do something?
Ugh.
Ugh,
Well.
indeed.
I'm good outside of
Get fucked.
chat being trolls.
Good outside of... Yeah, fuck.
Oh.
I love it. Happy Friday. Don't you work? Are you at work right now? I feel like you'd be at work right now. Oh, you have tonight off. Okay, there we go. Like, you anticipated what I was gonna say. Well, nice. Nice to see you. What's busy? So when are you and the family coming to Michigan? We've got the patios coming along. We've got a nice yard to hang out in. Grilling. The pups love having people over to play with them in the yard. I assume no TennoCon this year, right? I didn't hear you talking about it. I know you tried to go last year, and then life got in the way. Switch to the abuelas, so you're imbibing. 21 plus activities, nice. Hobby Works nights would be fun, and no to TennoCon. I figured I'd know if you were actually coming to TennoCon. Yeah, the emergency surgery, I know. I know. Yeah, literally just dipped into the fund. No other option. It's unfortunate, but you did what you had to do. Because you are good parents. Were they able to do anything for you on the tickets at the end of that? I forget. Were they actually able to help you? Because I remember the first time you got a really, like, wishy-washy answer, even though they had told people to reach out about refunds. They were very unhelpful, that is. I'm sorry. That's unfortunate.
Part of the storm.
I really thought they would be more helpful, because they actually made a post or something. Somewhere they said something encouraging people to reach out about refunds. So why are you going to publicly say that if you're not going to be helpful? You know, it feels like a weird look. Like it's not a good look, right? Damn. I mean, if you're dropping that. You don't want that? You sure? You sure you don't want that? I can drop that back for you. Nope. Do you all hear my dog barking in the background? He's being a mouthy little thing. Alright, after this map, we can bring her out. She heard that. Like, yeah, you better give me something. So, got anything else planned besides imbibing adult beverages? Doing a stream? Playing any games tonight? 80? Hi, Georgia. You want to be a good girl? Yeah, you want to be the good girl? Is that it? You're here to be a good girl? Repo with Fiery and Diana. Well, Zenith's a butthead in voice chat. Tell Zenith to pop in and say hi. Why is he being a butthead? What's he doing? Georgia, you want to come here? Come on. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Hold on, you. We're gonna get you a TREAT. You're okay. Alright, you came here. You don't say. Really? Wow. Hold on there. Let's see if we can do a twofer. See if we can do a twofer. Let's see. Come on. All right, Lola. In. Georgia, stay here. Georgia, stay here. Lola, go in. Good girl. Stay there. Stay there. Good girl. And Georgia's up here. Refuses to play repo with you. Why does he refuse to play repo? I mean, I don't have it, so like that's why. But I feel like he's the type who, if he wanted to do something like that, he'd just drop the, what is it, $5-10? Whatever. Whatever repo's going for. Good girl. Good Georgia. You're okay. It's a good girl. Here you go. It's double pupper time. You have double pupper time. Who gets the river? Lola. Lola. She's so jealous of Georgia. So jealous. Alright, good girls. Good girls. Here we go. What the? Green screen got bumped, apparently. Hold on. Nope. I've ruined your immersion. Either the green screen or the camera got bumped. There we go. Sorry. Ruined your immersion. You love the doggy cam? Thank you, thank you. We're been experimenting. Trying different stuff with the layout. That's actually better than the one I have. The one I've been running anyway. We'll have to refill. Comparable in a way. Like it's better in a lot of scenarios, but not on low mana. Is this thing good? Where's your well? Okay, there's your well. There we go. Be right back. All right. +1 keys on the POS site. Yes. Yes, Aaron. So the plus, like if you went for one of the supporter packs and it said it came with an extra key, yes, that is for you to give away to someone. They don't get any currency with it, like when you purchased yours, assuming you purchased yours. Yeah, so they don't get like the $30 worth of currency that they'd get for buying access, but they get access. Like a tier 4 volatile one. Lola has not shut up, even after getting a TREAT. You can still hear her in the background. Yeah, if it's static game with it, I mean, yeah, it's extra to give away. Shit! I hate that it, like, teleports you if you accidentally get too close. Like, ha, you're getting in there. Nice. That was a good sound. What do we get there? Didn't even see. Nice. Space! Aw, your computer froze. I'm sorry. But thank you for the resub. Welcome back. 9 months.
I'll take that.
Appreciate the support. I'm sorry the computer froze. I'm about to be wrecked by a mob and a boss. Not a boss, but an elite. Never mind, wrecked him first.
I'll not make the journey home like that.
Wrecked him? Hardly knew him. Yeah, I said it. Get over it.
I've enough in my pack already.
Welcome, welcome. Yeah. You made your way back. Support gem, support gem. Let's get up here. Nice.
Straight through the arm.
Oh. Nope. Ah, was a good noise? What was that? Damn. Ah. He keeps moving, and then he gets to that, like, invulnerable phase. Alright, got him at least. Making progress, okay, okay. Burrower got burrowed. Alright. Head back. Getting some XP. These juiced maps are nice. Thanks for sharing them, by the way, Mio. They are helping. All right. Well, aren't we already? Is it consumables? No. Just physical damage. I won't buy that. Someone might buy that. Maybe not for what I'm asking initially, but, you know. Alright, Splinter Heart, 137, 57, 22. Oh, that one's better. Base, do you need Splinter Heart, recurve bow? I've got an extra. By the way, Mio, I don't know if you heard me because of the ads that were probably going, but thanks for sharing the juiced maps. They are nice. Actually getting some levels here. MXP, you've got one? All right. Oriani.
Speak. Of course.
Not you. Katsuli. And Shard. Go.
Let's hope this now lies dormant.
There's two types of currency we don't have. Annulment and a mirror. Not bad. Every stream this week, we've gotten at least one good piece of gear. Either for the build or just in general. 0% level? Really? I mean, you're 90 something, right? Last I knew you were 94. You're probably above that now. Yeah, because we got this today. We got this Monday. We got Headhunter Wednesday. Yeah, Headhunter dropped Wednesday. It's been a solid week. I don't remember if it was Monday or Wednesday. I got this helmet that's, what the hell dropped on me? I have no idea what just dropped on me there. No idea what that attack was. Well, bummer. But yeah. Yeah, we got that Monday. I think we got this Monday too. Got Headhunter Wednesday. Tried it out a little bit, but I was sacrificing way too much in terms of resistances. But then we got this today. Solid. Solid. Ah, you got to. I thought it was just me. I was gonna be all alone here. I like how literally the only things I've corrupted are the uniques. The other gear I'm wearing, I haven't corrupted anything. Something shadow dropped on me. Like, I saw the animation, and I didn't have enough time to react. Like, I saw something appear over me, kind of dark and semi-shadowed, and as I was registering you need to roll, it fell on me, and one-tapped me. Ah, my brain was not fast enough there. That's 100% player error. I was too focused on loot, and my brain was just too slow to say, move out of the way. Probably got extra gear I could be throwing in the guild stash too, now that I think about it. I mean definitely have extra gear I could throw in here. In case anyone needs it. Oh, nice. So I can't go... What? That's a weird shortcut. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Oh, I accidentally clicked on the waypoint. Got it. I didn't realize you could hold your shield up and do melee attacks while holding that up. That's actually kind of nice. Might have to remap and actually maybe make use of Brace Shield. All right. Accuracy. Main hand accuracy rating 10,672. Nice. The crit chance is not high enough. Oof. Why is my crit chance so low? Did I screw something up on the passive tree? Critical damage bonus, but I can't afford the global defenses yet. Were you winning? Come on, I bet you got it. That's all critical damage bonus. Against bleeding enemies. That doesn't help. Will hit chance against enemies further away. Could potentially go up there. That's not part of the build, but we could. Critical hits with daggers. Daggers aren't even in the game, are they? Right? They've got nodes for critical hits with daggers, but they don't have the weapon in the game. It's a choice. Yeah, it's a choice. Dash dash. Oh, I got a new one. New zone. Let's go kill stuff. Twisted Domain.
Never thought of leaving home.
I was gonna say, is this a breachstone? This feels like a breachstone. Okay. Ooh, that was an oopsie on my part. Totally avoidable. I'm okay, though. I'm okay. Slow-moving fireball! All right. Yeah, it's armor. Boss time. Reach down for the win. I need to do my 4th ascendancy at some point here. Nope. No, please. I'd like to say no to that. Nope. Where'd it go? No! Please don't come after me. I don't want the finger. No fingies. What happened? What happened with the fingies? What? I didn't see it actually do anything. Like, I was avoiding them like I was before. Do they have, like, an attack that... a ranged attack that they do at some point? I avoided them before doing that same thing. Crap. Well, that sucks. We almost had it. I'm sorry we didn't get that breach stone done for you. We almost had it. I'm so confused what that attack was that got me. I was avoiding everything the exact way I had the first time he did it. Stupid fingies. Not on that one. We had no... Didn't change your gems? Ah. It happens. Let's see. Got more breach rings to mess with at some point. Got more jewels. Failed to join any instance. I wonder why. I wonder. We got this, though. Oof. I don't know about the rest of you, but it's supposed to be nice this weekend. Like, actually warm, nice to be outside. There's a local small town that's got a festival going on. We're probably going to hit that tomorrow, do some light casual yard work Sunday. Well, I say light casual, but I do have to... I've got some branches on a tree I've got to cut off. Well, probably going to be climbing up and using a chainsaw, so, you know. Light yard work, he says. Dang. Ow. I was distracted. Bastard attacked me while distracted. Holy. Then something else got me. Alright, alright. We're alive. What was doing damage to me there? What? There's not an... I'm so confused. This delirium effect sucks. Petition to change it. No, you're dead and you can't revive. There we go. Nice. There we go. Eventually got there. Outside is gross. Your last... What do you mean gross? Your last map? No worries. Thanks for hopping in. Why is outside gross? Which parallel world did I put my polymorph mage farm in? I have no idea. None of that makes any sense to me. No clue. You're basically speaking Greek. I have no idea what you're talking about there. I don't know. Maybe the one with the pretty purple gems? Clean up downstairs a bit, move upstairs, pops in the crate. Alright.
I've enough in my pack already.
Sounds good.
I'll take that.
Spiked buckler. I think we already have this one, but not sure.
A relic worth keeping.
Good night. You thought I knew everything? Ah! That's funny. Alright, then ask her. The wife seems to think she knows everything. Ask her where you put your character. Alright, we've got a breach too. It's got that, alright. Oh yeah, nothing up there. Okay. There you go, hon. You claim you know it. You know everything. Which parallel world? Oof. There we go. Got some kills. Wait, what? Did you just plug that into AI and spit out the AI response on? Is that what just happened? I feel like that's what just happened. Because that doesn't align at all. You totally plugged that into AI. That has 100% that AI syntax. Oh, jeez. That doesn't actually answer the question. You know that, right? Oh, TTS. I need to turn that off on this, actually. I don't have that set up. I need to figure out if I'm still doing that or not. Hold on. Wait, I can't disable that here. I can't disable that here. Hold on. How about here? There we go. Yeah, that's not actually what Space was asking. Space was asking which one, where, how to find it.
Bet Douglas is.
That doesn't answer the question. Space knows what... Or not Space, I mean Sog. It's in West 1. Like, so it's in Westworld? Is that what you're saying? It's in Westworld? Yeah, thanks for hanging out. You're out of maps. Oh, I've got that one that you dropped that was like, looked like a pretty juiced tier 15. Thank you, Mrs. You are lying. She was not remotely helpful. She wasn't even a little bit helpful. She plugged it into AI and tried to take credit. I really want this to be usable, but it doesn't... I need the spirit. Oh, man. This one's actually pretty solid. We're putting you over here. Yeah, these maps can be really annoying. You get it. Yeah, the maps that you have access to scales much faster than the gear to actually do the maps. Getting one-shotted, yeah. .684 to accuracy on this. That might be a spear to check out. Plus 684 to accuracy. Holy hell, chat. I'm... We have to look at that. I'm not here to point fingers, but the person I asked before you was wholly unhelpful. Okay, what? In what way did that response from AI actually help you? You already knew what you were talking about. It was trying to pedantically correct you. It was trying to pedantically correct you. How is that helpful? One chance map. Yeah, one chance map. So if you fucked up, you get, yeah, you get just hosed. Space. Do you need Silverthorn Spiked Buckler? Just because it was in the wrong game entirely doesn't mean it can't be inspired. It wasn't even talking about the right game. Literally, the response was not even talking about the right game. And you're giving her credit. Wow, that's just spiteful. That is just spiteful. Absolutely spiteful. Vision rune. Go to you. You'll take it. All right, back to my hideout. We got time for a couple more. All right. Out of curiosity, so if we see Lightning Spear 23,306, 32,604, this, in theory, is a better spear for me right now. Yeah, based everything I'm seeing says it's going to be better. We're going to try that instead of Fork Tongue. Or Tangle Tongue. Feels really not great. I mean, it's better than mine. So if you want to talk about not great, it's better than mine at the moment. All right, we're going to have to test this. Part of me wants to Chaos Orb this, but it really has to hit a suffix modifier. Like, all of the suffixes can be replaced, and it'll be a better weapon. The prefixes I don't really want to lose. The suffixes could be replaced. But I know with my luck, if I Chaos Orb it, it's gonna get rid of one of the prefixes. Yeah, thank you. I got a new best in slot amulet and and it looks like a new best in slot spear too. Hold on. Omens, what do we have? Are there any here that do what I want? Chaos Orbs. We'll remove only prefix modifiers. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Exactly what I'm looking for. And that exchanges for way too much. Pardon me. Oh my god. That exchanges for way too much. Three Divine Orb for that. So what I want does exist. It is just insanely expensive. Insanely expensive. Okay. Okay. Good to know. I am not rich enough to mess with that, unfortunately. It's true, Aaron. Yeah, if you can afford to get that for crafting, you don't need to craft. It's basically like you have to have money to make money. They're not crafting it for themselves. They're crafting it to sell for more money that they don't need. Yes, it's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. So I can chance it. I can chance it, and I'm really afraid to try. I am really afraid to try. Let's just test it as is and see if it actually feels like an upgrade. On paper, it is an upgrade. Yeah, that's crazy that the only people who can afford to craft are the people who don't need to. Like, they just craft it to sell for more money. Hi, bud. I assume we want to do the... But we should do the breach before we get too far. This one's a little less convenient to get back to. Oh, and we have a strong box? Holy. Nope. That was all the times we killed it. Alright, breach. Go to the breach. I thought I was running frenzy charges. Or what charges am I running? Yeah, I'm running combat frenzy, aren't I? Should be running frenzy charges. Unless I'm doing something wrong and not triggering them like I thought I was. Oh, that lasted no time at all. What the hell? It doesn't seem like I'm generating any, does it? I'm running combat frenzy. But it really doesn't feel like I'm generating any, like I... It might be that my rotation was off. This isn't supposed to be as focused on lightning spear, but I feel very squishy, so I do more lightning spear than I probably should. Nope, 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 nope. Remove yourself from the situation. There we go. Probably since I... Yeah, that could be... I'll have to see if I can get that back in. It could be the lack of Kotokos, honestly. That's very accurate. I'll have to... I'll mess with it and see if I can get that back. Something to do over the weekend. We've only got like 15 minutes left in the stream, so not gonna do it now, but... Alright, I guess we'll place these.
Seems risky.
Yeah, you know what? We can come back to that one, right? There we go. That's how you do it. Ready? So it's gonna go up north of us and then circle back down. Just FYI. Yeah, it probably is the lack of Kotokos. I think Hawa is not meant for this particular build. There's another variant of it where, yeah, it's great, I'm sure, but this particular version... is maybe a no. Three dragons. What's the three dragons? Is that a new unique? Three dragons helmet freeze targets for frenzy charges as well until you figure out another setup. I'm not freezing though. But oh, you're saying it would actually freeze them, so it would count towards generating charges. Is that a cheap one? How much is three dragons? I wonder if I even have it. Pretty sure I've got it. Hmm. Nice. Your lightning damage build up freeze instead. I'm good with this at the moment. Intriguing, good but not great. Get rid of you. We'll toss you here. You're kind of a keeper. Increased presence area of effect. Yep, yep, yep. 282. We're close to a breachstone. Close. 3 dragons. So helmet. Oh, the 3 dragons. Yeah, there it is. Core damage. Hit contributes to shock. Cool damage contributes to ignite. Lightning contributes to freeze. This also does fire damage too. Yeah, see, it couldn't work because it stops from primal strikes. Plus to all elemental resistances is nice. Yeah, so the shocking is needed for that. No, I think I can get Katoko's back in. It's like the boost to Dex and Int I'm kind of worried about. But I think we can do it. Let me quick see if we can do it here. Sure, we don't lose access to anything. So int drops quite a bit, but nothing here was dependent on int. I think it was just here I had here that has since been changed out. So I'm probably good. I may even be able to move some strength around. No, I can, because this is giving strength. So I can move some strength around and either dump it into dex or int, honestly. Yeah, I can move 10 points of strength. All right. Let's see if that helps with the charges, because I think you're right in identifying why it feels like I'm not generating as many. I think you are correct. Oh, right. We want to juice that. Hold on. Hold, please. I would like breaches. And that. Okay. We'll do that. Hello. You. Influence. So much influence. Running monolith. Alright, search the Iron Citadel for Count Geonor. Where did I find the Iron Citadel on my map, chat? It's basically implying I have the Iron Citadel. I don't see it. There's another corrupted area down there. Tower, sinking spire. Bluff. Nowhere do I see anything that passes for the Iron Citadel. Why is it reading as if I've found it and I just have to go to it? Nothing here looks like an Iron Citadel. I'm confused. I'm very confused. Running electrocute gems on your herald. Didn't do too well in group play, honestly, yeah. I guess if you're maybe fighting for... I don't know. We'll mess with it here. Yeah, because this is going to help with the electrocution, which is going to help with the charges, so... Oh, you're probably right. It was probably the gloves that's kind of throwing it off. Right, let's try this. Let's see if that helps. Torch gem that makes you electrocute instead of shock. I may be running that? Question mark. There we go. There we go. There we go. This is feeling better. Yeah, look at that. This is better. Alright, good call. As fun as Hawa was, it's time to go back to what we were already doing.
This is what I get for free.
Nope, nope. Oh, fuck. Holy. Dude. Your attacks are insane. Oh. That almost hurt. Yep, good call on Kotoko's. We were messing around without it. I mean, with Awa, but... No, if it... Oh! I walked right into that. I didn't realize that was spawning. Damn. That was an oopsie. Avoidable misplay. Avoidable. Alright. Found a breach. Got through the whoopsie doodle. I love just seeing them, like, sitting there shocked, electrocuted, just vibrating. All right. Come on, you stupid thing. It got him. Okay. Oh, you found him as well. Okay, nice. Good to see you. All right. So we've got two breaches. Let's hit this one. Neat. Did... Oh crap, I started another one and didn't realize it. I thought that was one of the little clasped hands, not another whole breach. Shit. I fucked that one up. I'm sorry. I thought I went through one of the clasped hands, but I started another breach. I fucked it up. It looked the same. Well, it was a good night overall. We can call it here, or it can run maybe one more if you're feeling it. What do you think, Space? And a good run. Run the expedition and call it? Alright. Yeah, we've been going at it for a bit. That's good by me. Where's the expedition? I didn't run into it. Oh, it's over here. Hey, found it.
Come here.
You there, loco. Into chaos damage all the way down there. For lightning damage up there. Alright, let's see how we can work this. So those do that. I don't think we're ever gonna hit that one. Yeah, all of them but this one down here because it's just so far out of the way.
This ought to stir things up. Lightning strike twice.
Shit. That's not good. No! No. You bastards. Oh. The pain. That hurt. But we lost some XP there. A good chunk of XP was lost. Alright. That looks like everything. Ooh. Good run. Alright, chat.
Sight for sore eyes.
Do we try a Chaos Orb on the new spear? It definitely feels like it is a good spear. Do we chance potentially screwing it up? What do you all say? we chance potentially screwing the damn thing up? Feels like a good spear. For sure. 684 accuracy. That's just insane. And that's before another 110 from the rune. Let's see, is there anything I would need intelligence for? Like, oh, yeah, we just needed a bit for that. Only need strength for that. Is there a skill gem I needed intelligence for? I don't think so. All dex. What did I need intelligence for? At one point I needed intelligence, but now... no. Okay. I could just put it in a dex. Another 10 points. Alright. No one has input on the Chaos Orb?
What is it?
Not wrong with
So
the
irritable.
approach.
So irritable. You're running a crit. Yeah, it is. It wants crit, yeah. You would say YOLO, but RNG God hates you and loves the streamer. Yeah, crit and accuracy. We're doing the Amazon build where we want a ton of accuracy. So... this spear actually bumped our crit chance up. I mean, without actually doing the manual math to figure out the forking, like, it looks like it was a significant bump to crit chance. It was hard to upgrade over Tangle Tongue. I'd be surprised. This one was a drop in one of those big juiced maps. I can take a look, but it's probably not better. Because this one has the 794 accuracy. Yeah, take a look. I haven't seen one that high yet. I have a feeling it's going to be worse. Alright. 28,357. It went up. Interesting. The DPS went up. Estimated main hand critical hit chance. went down. So the crit hit chance went down, but the DPS went slightly up. That's true. It's a huge increase to physical damage. That is a huge increase. Interesting. Okay. Well, damn. Now I'm sitting here going, I need to test. I need to test. There's got to be somewhere I can actually do the find that'll do the math that says this is what you should be running. Like, someone has to have made something where you can just plug it in. Yeah, because why is Tangle Tongue so good so late game with such a low base damage? Like, I feel like that is a red herring, because Tangle Tongue was still doing excellent. I don't think it more than doubled the crit. Are we looking at... well, that base crit, but... let's see. So 16, 112 to 126... It's weird. It doubled the main hand crit chance, but the estimated main hand crit chance from hit chance actually went down. So how does that play into it? What? Like, the crit damage bonus is much bigger with it, too. The plus crit is additive. So you got to take the 100% of the 36%. Ah! Okay. So that's just massively better because of the base 36%. Got it. But then, see, that's why Tangle Tongue ends up being so good, because you got 50% as your main hand crit chance. And then it forks. So that's why Tangle Tongue ends up being so good, isn't it? Because that's a base 50% that I was looking at. Yeah, so then it ends up being like 75% of the 50, which is like 37. So you're at 87 there. And then if you get that twice critical, you get a little more on that. Yeah, if you can reach the over 100% crit, but how do I get that? Because you're looking at the main hand effective chance for crit hit, right? Well, no, that's not showing up on the other ones. So these two are the forking ones. So it was over 100% on the estimated main... yeah, it's over 100% on the estimated main hand critical chance from hit chance. So, right? I'm over 100% with it, right? Or am I not understanding what the 100% is you're targeting? Like, I feel like it's this one, but it could be this one. 76 main hand, 58 to crit twice, so you're barely better main hand, but you're more than double crit twice. How? And no, it's incorrect. Okay. How? Yeah, GG space. All right, wait, and then how does one get this to 100? Like, how? What? Must be just like gear, because I've got a bunch of crit passives crit hit chance passives, and it's like still not up there. That one's a higher one. Okay, so this one is higher. We're getting closer. 84 and 37. How do you get that second one to be so high? Those that are adding crit for your class are not calculating correctly for the accuracy. Because you got to do them using a Deadeye Ranger. Let's see, using a Deadeye Ranger, but it would bet you could get closer with a better spear and some better passives. Yeah, I've been messing with this build. I might go back to the Travik build that's focused more on Lightning Spear and Stormlance. But I've been trying this one out. Alright, so much to mess with. So basically, what we've learned here is just looking at those stats, even though they're not necessarily calculating correctly. The single rune spear with the higher base crit chance is possibly better than the double rune spear with the lower crit chance, right? Is that safe? Is that's 20.7 versus 16.95. Using the accuracy to add base damage for your ascendancy? Yes. Yes, I am. Which is why I was so thrilled when this dropped, because look at that. 684 to accuracy. That is just insane. But it feels like it's not being calculated in. How, with that kind of accuracy there, how is that only 263% crit damage bonus? Like, that just feels like that's not correct. Should hit 100% chance with the first Tangle Tongue if you understand it correctly. This one? The first one being the 2 runes? Because that's the one I primarily used. I don't know what you mean by the first one. Just to clarify. I mean, yeah, the estimated main hand critical hit chance is 100%, but the main hand effective chance for critical hit is only like 75%. Yeah, 50%. Well, estimated, this one is 103 to 123. But then this main hand effective chance is 75. And then 25 from 75 for the twice critical hit. So, I don't know. It is, yeah, it's very poorly explained. Like, I was very happy with this, but it's like, it looks like, the game makes it look like this one's better. It makes it look like both of these are better. It makes it look like this, the prong spear is better, and then the sea glass is potentially a little bit better than that. I don't know. I'll have to look into it over the weekend and also test a bit. Because the game should tell you, you shouldn't have to do the manual calculations. Like, first of all, that's just bad design they need to fix. So I have to plug all this stuff into POB. Like, my build plus the stats on each of those, and have it do the math. Oh, God. Alright, maybe I'll take the time to do that over there. There's no plugging, it's automatic. Oh, I can just link my account and say this is the one, pull it, and it'll do that? Alright, if it's that easy, then I'll actually make an account and do it over the weekend. Okay. Then I'll compare it. If it's that easy. I'll give it a shot. Alright. And at least I don't have to share it publicly. Okay, who should we drop you off with? Oh, it's actually a light night for people I'm following and streaming. Like, I don't even have that full page before it shows more of live streamers. It goes all the way down, and the bottom one is not live. So, no one is streaming Path of Exile 2. Got a few in Warframe. Russian Ray's playing V Rising. Israel's playing Marvel Rivals. Any preferences, or should I just let you all scatter to the wind? You had to add the whole thing? Yeah, if you can import, like, that's a no-brainer. I'll import it and see what it tells me to run. Yeah, I appreciate the spirit. If it doesn't, if it's not useful, Aaron, I'll shoot it back your way. If it's not going to be an improvement. Good one to consider, though. I was actually shocked when the numbers were saying, no, this you should be considering this one.
What is it?
Yeah. Any preferences on who we drop you off with? I'm not hearing a yes, so we might just drop you off with a friend in Warframe who I'm going to get to see at TennoCon. That's actually coming up. Is that July? That's, yeah, it's coming up. All right, we'll check out some POB over the weekend. Now that I've got the pavers done, I actually have I feel like I've got some time to, like, relax and mess with stuff like that over the weekend, which is nice. Much more casual to it. So let's see. All right, well, everyone, as always, thanks for hanging out. It was fun. All week, anytime we stream the game, we've actually gotten decent gear this week, so that's pretty sweet. That doesn't always happen, but that's pretty sweet. But yeah, we'll be back Monday. Planning on doing more Path of Exile. Ooh, get tired. Oh, sorry, didn't mean you on there. But we'll be back with more Path of Exile, hanging out, farming, figuring it out. I'll try POB over the weekend. We'll see what it's got. I might even change up the build a bit over the weekend. Maybe we'll move away from Primal Strikes, get back towards the Traffic build. We'll see. We'll see. They both have their merits. But yeah, have a safe weekend. You can always reach out on the Discord. You know, if you see me online, Path of Exile, and you want to run some maps, let me know. I'll probably, like I said, I'm going to be doing a little bit on POB and maybe messing with the build. So it might be in the middle of that if you see me online, but you know, you can always reach out. But yeah, we've got sub and non-sub raid messages in the chat there. Go ahead and grab that. We're going to raid out, and we'll usually live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays starting at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So we'll be back for a little more. But we are going to raid fellow Warframe content creator, friend of the channel, all-around cool dude, Dinos. And he is currently streaming some Warframe right now. So I'm going to stop in, say hey, maybe quack at him a little bit, and, you know, just salute the best mustache on Twitch. Everyone have a good rest of your night. Stay safe, and we'll